Have a look at these cucumbers.
Yeah.
Stay firm all winter. Bye.
Hey. On. I hope.
Cabbage. Green cabbage. Get it before it goes brown.
Je tam studenka kamená.
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a
Yeah.
little laugh. Come and dice them.
Yeah.
God's sake. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
A good day.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Good to see.
I'm back. There's a...
That...
I try...
There's...
It's... There... I... There... No. I'm...
I need you.
You can...
Yep.
All right.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. Yeah. No! Yebat. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ah, the Lord say,
My lady, if...
Henry, my boy.
Greeting. Sir... Sir... Yes.
Goodbye.
Bradley.
I'm glad to see you, Captain Robards. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force? and right under our noses.
We'll just have to find out. But I don't think we will until after a battle. If we... Right.
That.
Right.
It's.
And you'll be... We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Take the main. Get
Group together! Advance! Oh! Stop where you are! Charge! Glory! Pass down!
Bring it back, Ring and smash down that gate!
Stick together and hold the line. Hold the ground.
Stand your ground, you dogs! Drive them back!
I will cleave you in two, you bastard. God!
I will make you pay for this. It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir.
Good. Ah, look, you're.
Greetings. Take care now.
God be with you. God be with you. Good boy.
Can we do? Are we agreed?
Aye.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions, all that grows in the ground. Fresh. Come right come.
Good health. May the Lord watch over you. Let's have a word. What?
Onions that'll make you cry and garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay.
Flour, egg. Family with fresh bread.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus. Come right on. No need to be shy.
God be with.
Can we do some? Well,
Agree?
Aye.
I'm glad to.
I'd like to. Agree?
I could die of shame.
Good date.
May the Lord watch over you.
God be with God be with you.
Good day to you.
Aye.
Good day to you. Do you know?
Good gracious.
Sir Hans, I heard something about a tourney in Rattay.
Yes, Hanush has decided to revive the tourney at the Upper Castle. It's only a bit of entertainment for commoners. A few fellows on foot back.
Oh, you don't seem like your usual
Yes, blast it. Hanush was on my back about what I'd do all day, so I told him I was busy dealing with very important knightly matters. I said I was training my future page in combat, initiating him into the art of swordsmanship and other battle skills.
I didn't know you had a page.
Well, that's just the thing. I don't. It was just something I made up on the spot to get him off my back. Only it seems I was a bit too convincing. Now, Uncle wants my imaginary page to demonstrate what he's learnt in the tourney.
I can see how that could be a bit awkward.
That's putting it mildly. The old man is like a dog with a bone, he'll never let go. Unless... Yes, now I think of it. I'll tell Hanush I was training you. All you have to do is enter the tourney, batter the fuck out of all the other peasants, and everyone will be happy. Except for the losers, of course.
What, and I'm to become your page? I'm not sure if Sir Radzik would agree.
No, Radzik doesn't have to know anything about it. It's just a little charade for Uncle's benefit. Not that it's such a bad idea. Who knows, maybe one day.
Yeah, all right. I just hope it won't get me into trouble.
Everything will be just fine. You'll see.
Oh, Jesus, what are you getting?
Nonsense, you're a born war. And besides, it's only a bit of friendly violin. You have to put up some coin to enter, though. Naturally, I'll pay for that, so you don't go. Go and see the tournament master. You'll find him some... Run along now. And don't let me down, Henry. Remember?
Your wish is my command.
Excellent. Afterwards, we'll drink to your glorious deeds. God be with you. A tankard of ale for thee.
He's the right way. He'll take them. And how much do I want for them?
Tell now.
Poor wretch whose home was burnt.
Greetings.
Take care.
Yeah! Yeah!
God be with.
Do you know?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Good afternoon. God be with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm honored that... May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. Yeah.
For him.
Yeah. Yeah.
God be with you.
Is there...
Indeed. I heard there's been quite a ruckus in Tomberg. I couldn't tell you anything about it.
Yeah.
This one will take long.
Bring it on.
Get...
Go!
Is that the...
To heal, Mutt.
What's going on there?
The king turns up willingly.
Bring it on.
Don't beat you!
Fuck!
Heal.
Look.
I'm honoured.
How are the town?
Things here are not too bad at all.
Good health to you. Master Huntsman, is there any work for me here?
There's always something that needs doing. You're that Scarlet's lad, aren't you? Sir Radzig's lackey.
That'll be me.
Right. I saw you here shortly after the attack. My word, to get away from Talmberg like that, quite remarkable. It's clear you're not easily scared. So I do have a job for you.
I'm listening.
We've been having terrible problems with poachers lately. In Sir Divish's forests, we've been finding gutted entrails of deer and rabbit nooses all over the place. But no sign of the bastards who put them there.
And you want me to track down the poachers?
Indeed. Whatever you learn will be useful to me.
Do you suspect anyone?
Well, it's hard to say, but seeing how much harm they're causing, I'd say they're no crofters looking for a Sunday roast.
Shouldn't you be dealing with the poachers yourself?
I should, you're quite right. But when I ask the local folk anything, their mouths close up like clams. They're more scared of me than the devil.
Do you think the locals are in on it?
Well, I don't know, maybe. But even if not, they'll never talk to me. They're scared I'll dig some skeleton out of their cupboard. You know, the smaller the village, the bigger the secrets. That's why I need an outsider to ask for me.
I understand. I'll try to find out something about them. Any advice about where to start?
Certainly. Ask around the village. Somebody must have seen or heard something. And it wouldn't hurt to ask in the inn in the glade, the one on the road towards Neuhof. I've heard they serve good venison, and no shortage of it.
That's clear enough. As soon as I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Thanks for your help, lad.
Can you teach? Sir, I want...
Oh, now. Good luck to you.
I'd like to find out about the poachers round here who've been stealing game recently.
If you ask me, there's some questions best left unanswered. But go and see Elena if you're determined. That old gossip will tell you all there is to know. Good luck, then.
Mother of God.
I heard there are poachers in the woods round here.
If only if it was just poachers. It's that sorcerer Hare. He's the one who's been running amok. I said he'd be back, and I said he'd be vengeful, and I was right both times.
Tell me something about Hannikin Hare.
Ah, that was all years ago. He turned up here one day. No one rightly knew where from. He claimed up at the castle to be a nobleman's son, and so he got the office of Master Huntsman, and Margaret was promised him for his wife. Nobody could have known he was...
And how did his...
Well, he was able to vanish into thin air in the forest right in front of folk. And I've heard it...
That doesn't sound very convincing.
That's because you've not seen his marksmanship. It wasn't natural. The things he could...
I see. How did it go?
I'm not one to gossip. But she was a flighty lass in her younger years. She could never make up her mind which one she wanted.
What do you mean? What?
Oh, that was quite something. And then some on top of it. Sir Henry of Lipo was... Of course, they found him out. But how do you keep a sorcerer under lock and...
Oh, well. Any idea?
No one knows. And most likely never will. But they say...
Was he actually...
I suppose so. Else...
Has anyone actually seen this?
Oh, he exists all right. But he flits around in the forest like a shadow. They won't be catching him anytime soon. But blacksmiths...
Goings on.
Cavorting and raising hell. Sorcery! Hare meets up with his sorcerer's apprentice. Or what she was doing there.
Very well. Who does Hare want?
Master Huntsman Nicholas, of course. When the hare disappeared.
So Nicholas came out of it well.
That one always knew how to... that he claimed...
Well...
Not at all. Goodbye.
God watch over you, good night, especially in these dark times. Can I do something for you?
I've got a few questions about these poachers.
So ask.
I heard you saw something fishy in the forest.
That's right, I did.
Can you describe what you saw?
It was after dark, I remember that. I went up past the castle along by the clearing, and I saw someone had lit, and I could smell roast meat. It was like a feast of some...
Did you recognize anyone there? Someone from the
No. Like I said, it was dark.
Did you hear any
No. but I heard girls' laughter, goblets
Where's the clear?
a short walk north of the castle.
Thanks. What do you make of this poaching that's been going on?
It's clear as day. Hannikin Hare's back. And putting those antlers on Nicholas's house? Well, we all know what that means, don't we? It's the sign of a cuckold, you mark my...
You mean to say is what?
All I'm saying is she might be
You're the first who's certain of Hare's return. So far, I've just heard vague...
Well, now, I wouldn't say I'm completely sure. I suppose some other mischief maker...
You were singing a different song not long ago.
So? Why do you want to know so much, anyway?
It's nothing to you, but I'm helping Nicholas unmask that local poaching gang.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, now you know. And you also know not to keep anything from me. So, what's the story with that hare?
All right, I'll tell you what I know. But promise not to tell Nicholas I said it.
I'll do what I can, but I need to let him know what I discover. So, out with it.
It's to do with Margaret, his wife. They say it's all because of her.
Keep going.
I know full well Hare's here, because Margaret admitted as much.
What did she tell you?
That he waited in the woods till she came by and they exchanged some words. Words was all she told me. Who knows what they actually got up to?
And what did they speak about?
I don't know. But if Nicholas knew they'd met, he'd most likely kill her.
You're sure she wasn't saying it in jest?
Oh, no. Margaret wouldn't joke about something like that.
Well, you're the first who's certain of her.
Well...
Stop trying... But you know who...
Of course.
I'm his right-hand man. And I'm helping the huntsman catch the poachers.
All right, I'll tell you what I...
I'll do what I can.
It's to do with Margaret.
Keep going.
I know full well...
What did she tell you?
That he waited in the...
And what did they speak?
I don't know.
You're sure she was...
Oh, no.
Who's this?
Hannikin Hare? There was a time he was master huntsman here, and Margaret was set to be his wife. But then he got himself accused of murder, and fled before they could hang him. Margaret and his job both ended up going to Nicholas.
So what's the story between Hare and Margaret?
It was complicated. He wanted her and she wanted him too, I reckon. At least for a while. But then she hitched up with Nicholas and now she says she never had a thought of wedding Hannikin Hare.
So what went on between Hare and the huntsman?
Those two? There was no love lost between them from the moment Hare arrived. And then Margaret got involved. It was a messy business.
Do you think Hare really killed that man?
Who knows the truth of it now? I did find it all a bit odd. Hare never was much of a hothead. But then again, no one really knew him that well. And Margaret never wanted to speak of it. Wouldn't hear a word about it.
That's all I need.
Good luck then.
Good evening.
I'd like to ask you about Hannikin Hare.
I'm sorry, but I really don't want to talk about that.
The thing is, every time I spoke to someone about Hare, they always ended up talking about you.
But I don't.
You aren't to blame for anything, is that it? Well, I am willing to believe you, but you do know more than you're telling, and I need to hear it.
Very well. You're right. And what would you like to know about Hare?
How were things between you and Hare back then?
There was nothing between us. Hannikin Hare impressed my father with all his talk of noble blood. But I couldn't stand him, and I didn't want to marry him. And then it made no odds after he ran away.
So you didn't want to? I only asked because I've heard differently.
That's village talk. Of course folk gossip. Mostly they just want to hurt Nicholas.
Did Hare really commit the murder?
God in heaven, how should I know? Anyway, it doesn't matter now.
That remains to be seen. What did you talk about in the woods with Hannikin Hare?
I see Betty's mouth's been busy.
Don't blame her. I had to work hard to weasel it out of her. Now tell me.
Oh, all right. Well, it seems Hannikin Hare's exile has addled his brain. He told me he'd go off with me, that he still loves me and nonsense like that.
And what about you?
What do you mean? I was so shocked, I couldn't even scream.
Is that all he told you?
He said if I change my mind, I'm to hang a garland of forget-me-nots on the house and wait for him at that place of ours.
Where was it you saw him exactly?
I wish I could tell you. The whole thing was like a fever dream. I almost got lost trying to get out of the forest. Even if I remembered, it wouldn't be any use to you. Hannikin Hare moves through the forest like a ghost. He knows every tree root off by heart.
I want you to hang that garland on the lodge.
But I don't want to go anywhere with him.
You don't have to go anywhere. But tell me, where's that secret meeting place of yours?
On the way to Ujits. Back then, we used to meet by the great big beech tree, right next to the wayside shrine. There's a lovely view there, you see.
And what time will he be waiting there for you?
At dawn. What are you going to do to Hare?
Never you mind. The main thing is it will all get sorted out. And that's all that matters, isn't it?
I suppose so. Very well, then. I'll hang the garland for you.
That'll be everything.
Good luck, then.
Good God.
I'm in...
Uh-huh.
Actually...
Goodbye.
I'd like to...
And what?
I've,
That can be...
Fine.
I'm sure you... God bless.
Oh. Oh. Oh.